Hey, what's going on everyone? Supreme Com here. So in today's video, I'll be showcasing up the Unicorn Crystalized version EX skill over here. So there are actually going to be two EX skills, so it's not really many because he actually used this, like the Crystalized version, really late, like on the last episode of the Unicorn series. So yeah, not really much to like show off up here. So quick spin off over here, all those crystallized I don't even know, like particles or whatever. I don't even know how this came to about, like all this crystallite thing over here. But unfortunately, I was not able to get the leg, so I'm just gonna sub in the regular unicorn leg over here. So when I do activate like the awakening skills, like the crystallization, my leg will transform into the destroy mode. So we're gonna see some effects over there as well. So let's start with the EX skill over here, the crystallization. Activates body cycle frame, multiplying cycle shear to exhibit in unimaginable power. Wow, that's a mouthful over there. It's gonna raise your attack by 25%, also your melee and shot defense by 20%, and then you're gonna be resistant to flinch for a set for that 30-second period. So I want to say this one is the one to really alternate. I think the double riser, the one we have, is it like last week or 2 weeks ago, I think that one was the better, like it was a lot more better than this one over here, because this one only supports yourself while the double riser awakening supports like your whole squad. So I think that one's gonna be more valuable than just this one over here. The other one we have is going to be the Beast of Possibility over here. So this one is so these two I did not alternate them. Just want to show them my fresh up, like after you summon, like all right, what kind of power can we do over here? So this one is also another one I wouldn't recommend to alternate, even though you are looking at B pierce with both B plus with both pierce and power. I think after alternation, I think both of them stays at A. So without that S power multiplier, I don't think the damage wise is not going to be too impressive, I'll say. This one is going to do a squad health recovery by 30%, and then it's also going to do a melee attack up to your squad by 20% at base over here. So not looking too bad right off the bat, but in terms of like the damage output power wise, I don't think it's going to be that significant, I would say. So I'm gonna run this on my skin over here. It's pretty beef out. This is the one I use for my multi mission as well, so we should be seeing a like huge amount of numbers. So we will see what this one can do at base level 1 over here. I did actually have the unicorn arm over here. I have this one, the alternate this one. This is the fourth arm. The fourth arm is in the actual skin, so they pull quite a lot. So I'll hop into a regular multi mission just to test it out. Just gonna run around just to see how it looks in actual battle. Right, we are in the multi mission. I'm still taking on this very same one I've been using over here. Look at all those particle, like looks pretty good. It looks like those GM particles. So I am using the fifth module. So because unicorn, like when he was at this stage, he never actually used like any beam sabers or whatnot. You guys watch the actual series, you guys will know. Can I punch him? All right. That fist up over there. All right. Let me activate the crystallization over here. Ooh. All right. So I got speed up. I don't have. I gain not flinch, so that's gonna be really good. Look at all those effects down over there at bottom of my ammo bar. Okay. It does have really great speed, right? Yeah, I think I get speed up as well, I believe. I think I did right. I forgot already. So the overall kit of like the unicorn set over here, I would say is pretty good. Like in terms of the word tags, like the head is definitely on the right direction, but I would say if you guys look at the Kasashia, I think the Kasashia headpiece was a little bit more lenient in terms of like the like activation condition. Unicorn is just a little bit more stubborn, I would say, when they give out like the. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage actually. Yeah. And then the other portrait is really geared towards like buffing like the overall arm EX skill, which is not too helpful in like the long term. Like if you guys are gonna use like other EX skill, like besides the arm, I think that's gonna hinders it in a way. Like your other part is not gonna do any damage at all. Not that it's not gonna do any damage, but like the damage is gonna be less than compared to your arm. So I think that's a bad idea, I would say. But I mean, like the Kasashi was really good. Like the head is definitely a better in terms of like compared to the unicorn. And then the backpack and the shield of this unicorn is something I alternate myself because it's like really good, as well as the beam rifle. I think those three was a pretty good, like, really good fitting for this kid. Just because you can easily execute them like right out of the bat with like the backpack having like initial cooldown, and then the beam rifle having an initial cooldown as well. Ooh, the animation looks actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But if we would have had like more scenes in the actual anime, I think they could have done like a better job of it. I think it still looks a little bit more plain. It's not too dramatic, I would say, compared to like the other one we have seen, obviously, because no, not too many screen time. But it will do the job. Definitely do the job, like with all those crystallized effect. All right, here is the unicorn over here. Okay, with that being said, that was a showcase of a unicorn EX skill over here. Not really too much to show because like the amount of screen time the crystallized version had was really limited. But in terms of like the animation, I wouldn't say it's too terrible. It was just, like I said, not enough screen time, so they can't really pull up too much like from referencing it back to the anime. So in terms of EX skill, I think the arm is something you can definitely alternate. If you don't like the overall EX skill bit, you can definitely put that onto like your main build like I did over here. As for like the crystallization, I don't think that's something you really need to alternate, but something I would highly suggest alternate, like I said, my breakdown video is probably going to be like the backpack, because you don't really see too much like backpack portraits, so I think that will add a little bit more diversity into your build, because I think there's really limited. I think having that would add like more in depth to like your overall build. As for the shield, it's not something like really neat as of right now, but it's definitely something that can benefit you if you guys are mainly someone who puts in like a what is it, arm casting EX skill. That really like the God Gundam does have a pretty good arm EX skill, so I think that one can take into like benefit of that. But hopefully you guys do enjoy the showcase over here. Not really much to show off, so for the next one I will show off the Kasashi repair. That one does have quite a few of EX skills. So with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.